What is up, guys? Tomcat here, and in this video, we are in Spin Tires with a completely reworked version of the game. This is a mod called HD Realism 2017, and basically what it is obviously it's a new mod for 2017 for Spin Tires, but as you can see, what it does is it reworks all of the textures, reworks the lighting, reworks the sky, reworks the draw distance, and if your computer isn't that powerful, you're not really going to be able to run this particularly well. Put it this way, if you have trouble running Spin Tires, the base game, this is going to be a little bit more tricky. Now, you can even see as you drive into the mud textures have been changed, the water textures have been changed. They're much more reflective. They're also much more detailed in the way they get up on the tire, if you can see right there. And let me pan the camera around so you guys can see how much brighter and clearer and crisper all of the textures are. You can even see down there, if you look in the dirt, you can see little tire marks going around, like going everywhere. You can see a little bit more detail in the deformation of the terrain, and it all just looks really clean and really well done and well put together. So, massive props to the creator of this mod. He did a wonderful, wonderful job. I love how everything is, like, if something is, like, if the plants are green, then they really are green. Like, the trees are green. The asphalt is dark gray, as it should be. Different shades of, like, say, brown for the dirt and stuff like that. So, you can see even over there on the left, a really cool... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and swap the time back so we don't have to deal with night or anything like that. But you can see the way everything just really, really looks good. And he's done a brilliant job with it. A really, really brilliant job making the game look, frankly, the way I think it should look, personally. And you can see also, too, the reason why I came this way is so you guys can see more of the tree textures and the rock textures up there. Those look really nice as well. And overall, just a very, very, very nice package. It really makes the game look... it makes the game look new. It gives the game a new look. It updates it nicely. Because the whole reason behind why he did this is because the main version of Spin Tires, the stock factory version, whatever you want to call it, we've been playing it for a while, and I feel like it's kind of time for a new look, and also time for a bit of updating to the look that's already there. And this does such a great job of that oh god, it's frozen. The game crashed. Oh, wait, never mind, it didn't. That was weird. It was like, oh, the game crashed. Anyways, this brings some new life back into the game, because gameplay is great. Having great gameplay is one thing, but also being able to really be satisfied by what you're looking at on screen is also important, and I think it's a nice addition to the gameplay of Spin Tires, because the gameplay is already great. The gameplay is awesome, and when you add in graphics like this, and you really bring the game up to date and up to speed with where, frankly, like I said before, where I think it should be, then I think you really add a lot to this overall package. And if you're watching my channel and you haven't already bought Spin Tires, go buy Spin Tires. Just go buy it. It's like if you can, go buy it, and your computer can run it, obviously. And the thing is, I'm not being endorsed to say that by any means, but I just genuinely like this game. I genuinely like this game, and I genuinely like the community behind it. I really, really do. I think it's a wonderful community, and I think that that shows in what we're seeing literally right here and right now. I mean, we're seeing a game that's a few years old now get a complete graphics overhaul straight from someone in the community, and I think that's just awesome. Like, when you have a community that's that dedicated to the game, to go through and do a complete graphics overhaul, and not just like a half-assed job either. He really went through everything and redid everything he had to do. And as you go through the river here, you can really see that the water has been reworked to where it's just a little bit more transparent. You can see a lot more of the reflections, and you can kind of see a nice little speed difference in the water as it, like, you can see the ripples a little bit better, and it just looks, everything looks really nicely done. It's like, nothing was half-assed here. It was really, really well done and a good job. So let's see if we can get up this hill. This hill is always a tricky hill, no matter what you're trying to climb it with. There's really only a few vehicles that I've ever used that can actually make it fully up this hill without winching. And I don't think this truck was one of them. Oh, well, maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it's got enough axle clearance to make it over this side. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, we're pulling a wheel. Come on. God, that's an angle. Can you imagine having a truck that big and an angle like that? Like, for real? Holy crap. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap, dude, we made it. Damn, that's insane. That is ridiculous, dude. Holy crap. That is crazy. I'm surprised we were able to actually make it up that. That shows a hell of a lot of promise for this truck. That's really, really good. Really good. So, I think, to be honest, though, I think that this truck, or you can use any truck, for example, these trucks that are really high quality now that are coming into the game are, like, they really complement or I should say, the new graphics really complement these trucks well, because now you have a game that's kind of up to the level of where these mod trucks are, because the stock trucks look decent, but they don't look as good as these modded trucks. And the thing is, the in-game world was never really quite there in comparison. It was never quite caught up to where these trucks were, and now that they're now that they're caught up, dude, it's really, really good. Like, now that they're caught up and they both work side by side, I think it's a really good package, and you guys really need to get your hands on it, and I would so highly recommend it. Now, another thing with Spin Tires is that we are going to be doing, finally, now that the schedule is back sorted out, I know the last little while has been a little bit crazy on schedule, but we will be doing a Spin Tires live stream soon, our first Spin Tires live stream, and I'm excited to do that because I haven't done a Spin Tires live stream before. I've done a couple of, well, not necessarily a couple, I've done a good amount of Forza live streams, and you guys really enjoy those, but I think a Spin Tires live stream would be some next level stuff. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the stream together, we'll get some guests lined up, we'll have CCS on, we'll have a couple of other people on, and it should be a good time. We'll have Jeep Guy on if we can figure out a time when he can freaking, like, actually get on the mic. It's been hard to do multiplayer with Jeep Guy lately just due to his schedule, but yeah, live stream wise, we'll have Jeep Guy on, we'll have CCS on, we'll have a couple of other people on, and God, look at the rock textures. They really do look good. Like, even when you really zoom out, like, you get an idea of how much has actually been redone. It's a lot, dude. It really is a lot, like, that they've done with this mod. Let me back up just a little bit. Like, look at that. And look how much more, look how much further you can see, too. That's a big deal. Like, the draw distance now is, like, insane. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous, guys. That is just absolutely ridiculous. And then you just zoom all the way back in, and you're back to your truck. So that's where we are now with Spin Tires, and I am so happy that the game is actually there. I'll be doing another video soon about the whole console thing, because some of you guys were, like, all about it, and some of you guys were like, oh, like, all, like, you know, which is good. I'm glad we have a difference of opinion in the comments, because it keeps the conversation going, and it keeps the opinions flowing around, and keeps the comment section really as a living thing. But I'm gonna do another video on that topic soon, because I know some of you guys were asking questions. You were like, what do you mean? Because, like, other games, they work fine with mods on console, and, like, Skyrim does it, and Farming Sim does it. And I want to touch on that a little bit, because it's an interesting topic, and I want to go over it in a different video, because it's too big of a topic to cover in just this video. So we will do that, like I said, very soon. Now, that's going to be a little bit of a tour of this new update and this new visual styling with spin tires. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, tell me in the comments below what you thought of it, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.